So I guess we'll just keep trucking through these guys. Sure, why not do the Magnum Hour? Well, I say that, but the why not is he won't accept my submission. Yet again.
Powell refuses.
If someone else could try and put it up, it'll probably go faster than this.
Yeah. Purple
stupid. Creating quest session.
Got some bad news.
Still in it. Did it go up?
No,
nope.
I'm still trying.
Oh my god. Alright. This one will work, right? This one did work.
Hey.
Now Jordan's stuck.
Yeah, just give it time.
Take some time.
Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everyone says that this band is
it's
actually
finally
good.
failed.
Hey, you didn't get a single skill. Fuck
That's
you.
good.
Oh, huh.
Just imagining this commercial being like, God dang it, Silver Surfer.
It sounds like they at least got Hank Hill's voice actor to be in the commercial.
At least Mike Judge to overdub something.
Yeah.
Instead of, man, that Silver Surfer ain't right.
Oh, so that could have implied that Hank Hill and the Silver Surfer are neighbors now, which is a very interesting proposition.
Oh.
Yeah. He took over Dale Gribble's house.
I'd read that comic.
You know, I shouldn't be surprised that this exists, but...
What are you looking up? Silver Surfer fanfic with Hank Hill?
No, it's just... I was making a joke about how Hank Hill has Galactus chin. There's a picture of Hank Hill as Galactus, so... It's not surprising.
Oh, that's not impressive. Hank Hill's put into everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's like fucking Peter Griffin at this point, where he's just they've put him in absolutely everything.
Well, but it's because fans want to do that, and not because, I don't know.
Right, because Mike Judge... Yeah, I'm sure Mike Judge actually has some sentiment of tact.
Hey, Tim, good news.
Oh, cigarette juice?
I found 2 results on Archive of Our Own when I searched Hank Hill and Silver Surfer.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And, I'm going to let you stay in the camp for this entire hunt as you read them. I will allow it.
Okay, 1 second. One second.
Hank Hill caressed the Silver Surfer's slick and metallic body.
How come when I search Hank Hill on this page to find where the tag is, the only result is my search?
What?
I feel like I'm
implying that
off.
this is the only Hank Hill fanfic?
Specifically him and the Silver Surfer.
I mean, it sounds hot, so...
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Riding on a surfboard having some intergalactic space sex.
The most medium attractive cartoon character with the most medium attractive Marvel superhero.
I feel like you would give Hank Hill radiation poisoning or something.
No, it's the power cosmic. It's not radiation.
Yeah, I guess he's not like Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
No, he just looks like him.
He doesn't have a penis.
Gives people cancer. That's true.
I mean, he could with the power cosmic. He absolutely could give someone cancer if he wanted.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say because of the power cosmic, he absolutely
has
could
a
have
penis.
A penis.
I mean,
there's no doubt in my mind.
Don't know that that's not true.
Because of that.
mean, he's a humanoid person on a surfboard. It would be too unrealistic for him to have a penis too.
As we all know, everyone who surfs does not have a penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can confirm with at least one.
At least
Hey, Duncan.
Sorry, surfers.
Nah,
Oh,
actually,
God.
perhaps too much penis.
Too much.
Anyway, what the fuck were we
I
talking
was-
about?
I was gonna say I assumed the effect did not amount to much.
No, I couldn't figure out how to navigate it, and also I didn't see any Hank Hill actually anywhere.
Mm.
Bullshit.
Well, it's not worth reading.
I wonder if it actually popped up because of Silver Surfer, Hank Pym, and
yeah.
Maria Hill.
That definitely makes more sense.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
Maria Hill? Oh, I
Right.
just had like a massive frame drop all of a sudden.
You know,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did too.
you know the
That's weird.
I didn't.
Huh.
You know the woman in the original Avengers movie who has the bangs?
Kobe Smulders, or I think her name is.
Yeah, Kobe
Was
Smulders.
this-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She has
How
the
I
bangs,
Died Your
and
Mother.
she looks like every dark-haired woman who has bangs.
Oh well, yeah. Isn't she in a couple of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she's in
the
the
first
first-
Avengers was just my first. I'm
Gotcha,
definitely
okay.
sure she is in this one.
I think she
Ah.
gets Thanos snapped.
She does.
Does she?
Yeah.
I didn't even remember her being in that, but okay.
I mean,
She's
she's
in the-
barely in it.
She's in the post-credit scene.
She's in it more than.
Oh, with Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Yeah.
They both get snapped, and then he drops like the transmitter for Captain Marvel.
I
And
wonder
everyone's
if,
like, oh,
Everyone's like, "Oh, that okay."
okay, sure.
I
He
wonder
was
if.
Kamala Khan.
I wonder if Captain America's love interest for that one movie, who was then never mentioned again halfway through that movie, I wonder if she got snapped. Oh well.
I wonder.
Oh
well.
It's not like the same
Didn't
exact
she
people who directed and screenwrote those two movies. Oh well.
I
Yeah.
forget, didn't she become evil in like a side plot, or am I misremembering something?
Definitely not
Cousin
in
character?
definitely
or
not
whatever?
in the MCU because she's literally never mentioned again after
Yeah.
halfway through Winter Soldier.
I thought, okay. I mean, I believe you, because I don't remember at all, but... Wait, no, she was in Civil War last, right? Or yeah.
I don't remember her
Was
until
Civil War before or after Winter Soldier?
after.
After.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought so.
Because that's the follow up to fucking Stan Smith. What's his name? Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, I thought...
Yeah.
Somehow a more fake name than Stan Smith.
I mean, Sam Smith is a real name. It's just extremely generic.
He's another Kit Harington.
Yeah, he's close.
Yeah,
I would say
he's pretty Kit Harington-y.
He's distinct enough to not be a Kit Harington, but he's close.
Yeah. He's easily one of the most boring characters,
Yeah.
yeah.
which is ironic given what his character is.
Yeah, a former brainwashed super soldier who has a metal fucking arm.
Who was a terrorist
Yeah.
and somehow just ends up being very boring and white, and that's
Who
his
was
only
al-
traits.
Who's also from the 1940s.
Yeah.
But like, did he also get frozen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But like on purpose.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like cryogenic tubes, I think, and like all of his other
Okay.
people are dead, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Again-
he's younger than Captain America in actual Captain America time. But
Well,
I
he
don't know
got-
how that works with time travel and all that.
What they did was they put him on ice and then revive him to like carry out missions, and they put him on ice.
Okay.
Yeah, well, once again, that is literally one of the only Marvel films I have not seen all the way through.
Winter Soldier.
Yep, which is one of the ones people like a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people love that one.
It's decent. It has things to say about the surveillance state, and that it's just like, anyway, the Department of Defense funded this movie.
Yeah.
It's scored by Henry Jackman, making it arguably the worst Marvel score.
I do not know who Henry
Just
Jackman
by
is.
default. Just another Zimling.
Uh,
I mean, that's like 80% of Marvel films.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking. I mean, certainly not Alan Silvestri.
That's true.
Certainly
But they
not,
kicked him off right away. They got him for one, and then
Yeah. And not Powell, right?
He's not. He actually didn't do any of them, unfortunately.
None of the Marvel movies?
No,
What? I thought he
did.
did.
He did Solo, unfortunately for him.
Oh.
oh,
But John Powell is a Zimling. He's just one of the good ones.
Oh, okay.
and he talks
Um,
openly about how he disliked his time as a Zimling.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I wouldn't say openly, I guess, but
But
definitely tongue in cheek
yeah, that's true.
in a British way.
Openly enough so that those in the know.
Yeah. Yeah, and shockingly, I don't think Hans Zimmer ever did one. How did that end up happening?
Don't.
Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. After Man of Steel, Hans Zimmer's like, I'm never going to do another superhero movie. And then they're like, how about the Amazing Spider-Man 2? And he's like, okay.
The itsy bitsy spider. Is this, guys? Am I a genius? Tell me I'm
I
a
have to
genius.
have-
It's the only way I can get
I
off.
have to have Pharrell on this one. I might be able to do this movie, but I have to have Pharrell.
Please, the supergroup. It demands it.
Yeah.
Needs
The
to have
movie that
Pharrell and
everyone
also the
knows.
supergroup.
I'm learning so much about Hans Zimmer.
Pharrell, the supergroup. My penis demands it.
Also, the movie that everyone randomly retcons themselves, pretending that they liked it from the beginning.
Oh,
So sick of seeing that shit.
I don't think that's a thing, is it?
I don't think. Yeah, I
You know,
think.
so many people all of a sudden are like, Andrew Garfield was the best Spider-Man. It's like,
Andrew Garfield rules on his
I mean,
own.
he's great,
but
but
those
like all of a
movies are
sudden,
terrible.
I
no,
think-
all of a sudden, a bunch of people are like, those movies weren't that bad. I liked them from the beginning. It's like, no, you fucking didn't. Shut up.
I haven't seen any of that. I've mostly just seen.
Didn't and shouldn't.
I've
Yeah.
mostly just seen.
I have not seen
Yeah,
it
Andrew
either.
Garfield was good
I
and
also
let
haven't.
down by everything in that movie.
Okay. It's
Both
just maybe
Andrew
it's mostly
Garfield
just
and
been on
Emma Stone are
Instagram.
good.
I've just been seeing a lot of like Spider-Man jerk off pages that are like, oh,
Well, he was one of the best parts of No Way Home, in my opinion, which
you've
is
seen it?
why I think. Yeah, I thought we
You
talked
put that
about
in
that.
chat.
well, and like
Yeah.
no one. I don't think, yeah, because I mean, I always thought he did a decent job. I just obviously those movies were terrible. Well,
I
the
mean,
first one
the-
wasn't that bad, but
The first one was fine.
yeah. But the second
And
one just
man,
suffered
holy
the
crap.
same issues as the third Spider-Man movie, which was just
Speaking
too many
of, I'm
people.
glad they used James Horner's theme from the first Amazing Spider-Man, because I went and listened to the theme from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 that Hans Zimmer wrote, and it is, it is rough. It's like a trumpet that's so, what's the word for it? It's like so altered that it doesn't even sound like a human is playing it anymore.
Oh,
Like
good.
it sounds like a synthesized trumpet,
Yeah.
and it sounds like really bad, like almost Rocky-esque music, like
Okay.
just like bad 70s brass
Inspirational, like.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds like a Chariots of Fire kind of like that kind
Oh my
of
God,
okay.
writing. It's bad.
Good. Good in that it's terrible.
Yeah. Once again, I'm sure a case of why would I use James Horner's theme? That doesn't get me money.
Yeah. Rip in peace, James Horner.
I sort of seem like a dick.
Yeah, kind of, but like, it still sucks that he fucking died in a plane crash.
What?
It's partially
I mean,
because he's
rich
a
people.
complete idiot.
Rich people got to stop doing that as a fucking hobby.
It's true.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant,
died in a-
James Horner.
Well,
Well,
see,
Kobe
Kobe
wasn't
Bryant wasn't
flying.
driving. he wasn't
Yeah,
flying
he
the
wasn't
plane, so I
flying
can't
it.
blame him on
Oh,
that.
was he not? Oh.
But
No.
James Horner was definitely flying the plane on sleeping pills. So
Yeah.
Huh.
Just like
Yeah.
Roy
I'm gonna
Halladay.
go ahead and chalk that one up to he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was-
Just like
that was
Roy
hard.
Halladay.
Yeah,
Roy
Roy
Halladay,
Halladay crashed into the Gulf of Mexico.
almost
Uh,
Harrison Ford a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, guy keeps breaking his limbs, crashing planes.
Yeah.
Well, talking about how much he
Crashing this
fucking hates
plane.
everything.
People just need to stop taking small planes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, single engine, like, hobby planes are the dumbest
Right.
idea ever, in my opinion.
Is it
Yeah.
And
controversial
I don't think I'll ever be on a helicopter ever in my life.
Yeah.
Is it controversial?
to say I'm just like kind of sick of Harrison Ford's entire shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not really controversial because it's kind of been like that for a while now. It's just
Yeah.
like, you can just stop.
And then he's in the movie with like the fucking CGI dog or whatever the fuck. Y'all see that shit?
Hey,
before
also a
Spider-Man?
John Powell score.
Oh, really?
Wait, is there another one? All the while? Why? Is there another one, Chris?
I'm pretty sure I saw a preview of one before Spider-Man.
That film
these
came
guys
out,
are too
like,
far away.
3 years ago.
Yeah. I don't remember if there's another book in that
was that
series.
the one? There's a doc movie with Channing Tatum coming out.
Oh, it's Channing Tatum! Right, that's the one I was thinking of.
That's very much not Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
some might say.
I must
Two
have
actors
just
I
been,
get confused all the time.
I must have just been remembering that the Harrison Ford one exists.
Yeah.
I gotta say, for being an attractive, like, muscly white dude, Channing Tatum's very distinctive looking.
Magic
He's
Marvel.
got weird eyes, kind of, and like
That's
lips.
kind of what I'm going for. Like, he has like a strange face.
He's got like voluptuous lips, kind of, which is odd.
If he was a dog from space who could rollerblade in the sky, I'd fuck
In
him.
Chicago, Illinois, I'd fuck him.
Well then.
Sorry, I was briefly possessed by the spirit of Mila Kunis. Did I say anything weird?
Oh, nothing that sounded completely stilted.
This is a boy that should be blue.
Yeah, he ain't blue.
I did real
Yeah,
math
he's
in the
not,
first 5
but-
minutes.
I feel like we've been wailing on him and nothing's happened
Wayland
yet.
Yutani.
Mm.
Ouch.
We need more aliens.
Speaking of boy, I started playing God of War
Ooh.
yesterday with Haley.
The new God of War?
Of any
The
Sony
new.
story-based game, that is the one that I have enjoyed the most.
I know, yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we were like,
The axe just feels good to throw.
this is true. I do it often, and I am on easy mode, so it's like a two-shot. So it's just the one past the guy, and then the one from behind.
And
That's
then
it.
fucking Thor summon it back.
Yep. But yeah, Haley likes like cinematic kind of games, and those are probably some of the more fun to watch. So we just decided to
Yeah.
start that up.
It's kind of just a movie that you can play.
Yeah, and that one looks real good.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
does.
And that's one of those ones that, like, it never cuts away. Like, it just goes from the cutscene
Well-
into the game, right?
It just has it
Yeah.
has clever loading screens. Like,
Yes, the most amazing thing about it, having played it for just a couple hours,
I'm
is
sorry,
that
why does
there are-
Acnosome have a turf war with this thing?
I don't know.
That's just a murder of a bird. That's not a turf war.
I was also
I guess we
wondering.
get to ride it now. But yeah, there are no loading screens that you encounter at all, which
Yeah,
is
that's awesome.
incredible because for most fantasy games, it's like a disaster of loading screens the entire
Yeah,
time.
because, I mean, it just takes so long to load all the assets and shit.
I legitimately stopped playing The Witcher after experiencing the same loading screen like 10 times after dying, and I'm like, I'm not doing this ever again.
Yeah, and then they made Cyberpunk. So,
And then they made the
Everyone's
best.
favorite.
I guess we don't have to worry about another Witcher game then.
Well, we might, but I think they're supposed to be developing another one. But I mean, at this point, no one trusts them, so maybe someone else will develop it.
yeah. funny how they kind of destroyed all their credibility with one game.
Well, it's
But-
funny how much people liked The Witcher 3. Like, being a very, I don't know,
Oh.
fine?
Alright, thanks, Basil, guys.
Yeah, what the hell?
Must
Yeah,
have lighted some
fucking-
pine cones before the hunt ended.
I would like to put my weapon away so I can carve, please. Thank you.
But yeah, I kind of understand why people like The Witcher, and mostly that it's like a open world fantasy game with like not the worst story that you've ever played. But other than that, kind of just a generic ass fantasy game.
Yeah.
And people only like the third one, really.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
the
think
second one a little
people
bit.
I was gonna say, I think people kind of like the second one.
But I'll stop clowning on that game because Haley likes it a lot. I got two
Okay.
rounds of Momo.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they ever do again now that Cyberpunk was just one of the worst releases of this century, honestly.
They'll probably just get bought by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be how things go with video game companies.
Destiny of all companies that have
Have a major
experienced some,
controversy? Just sell
yeah.
yourself to Microsoft.
yes,
They're not
a
even going to fire the guy.
giant PR disaster. Now you're owned by Microsoft.
hmm
No, they are going to fire the guy. Well, they're
Okay,
getting
they
rid
are.
of the guy, but he
Mm.
will likely, getting rid of probably means a multi-million-dollar golden parachute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just buying him out, essentially. Be like, hey, everyone hates you, so here's like $50 million to fuck off.
Also,
Yeah.
they legally can't do that until they officially own the company, and the deal won't be closed
Yeah.
until June 2023, I think.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
something I heard
That's a
as well.
long time from now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
that might be normal for these kind of mergers, but it is a
But-
long time.
Mm.
But if, like, basically taking that long to kick that man out, which is almost seems like, I don't know, 50% of the reason why the company's getting sold anyway.
Yeah.
Because they were just in, like, a literal goodwill black hole.
Right.
Anyway, can't wait till Mass Effect is. Wait, no, that's something else.
That's Activision, I believe. No, wait.
No, that's
it's
the
EA.
other company that was
Forgot
bought
about
by
EA.
Microsoft.
No, it's not Bethesda.
No, they bought Bethesda, and
Yeah.
Bethesda does not make Mass Effect. There we go,
No,
got there.
that's EA something. It's some subsidiary of
BioWare.
It's still BioWare.
BioWare.
BioWare, that's right. Yep.
Anyway, I'll do one more hunt.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, gotta love that Game Pass.
This
Yeah.
one. Yeah. I mean, people like Game Pass, and it's for obvious reasons, but
Mm.
kind of growing more terrifying.
I,
Because
for
I
one,
think
love
it-
our new Microsoft overlords.
I was going to say, I think it's a net negative for game development, but
It's definitely a net
Yeah.
negative.
I mean, they're just going to buy out every major American developer and just corner the market on American
What?
video games, essentially.
The major American developers that are left are EA,
Epic,
and
Yeah.
Riot.
Riot, I
Are
guess.
those
Yeah.
like the only ones?
There
Who's
might
Rockstar?
be.
Rockstar is British.
Yeah, he was. Are they
Rockstar's
really?
Activision. Okay.
No, they're Take Two, but
No, they're
I'm
not.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Rockstar is based out of like London.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Really?
Not that they've made a game in like ever.
Wait,
the
no, this
fucking
says this says.
GTA and Red Dead developers are
Sorry,
based
no,
out
this
of
does
London?
say New York, but I think the
No, I mean like recently.
What is
Okay.
happening?
we're having
Audibly.
different
Sorry,
conversations here.
Yeah, let me
Jesus.
skip.
Rockstar
What?
Games is based out of New York, but the Hauser brothers, who were the two guys who ran it and developed every GTA game, they are British.
Yeah, I think it was. That's something I've seen commented before, that like it is kind of this pitch perfect satire of America, given that they aren't actually American,
Interesting.
or it feels very American
they
for a
made
game made in Britain.
Right.
I don't know if I would call it particularly great satire, but
Yeah, I would call it, in fact, perhaps not satire at all.
I think it's definitely satire. It's just, I think, kind of it's definitely not good satire.
Mm.
But I will give it credit. It does feel very American.
Mm. Let's see, which one?
Anyway, but yeah, how about that price tag too? $70 billion. No, wait,
Yeah.
that's not a real amount of money.
No, it's not.
No. Considering an indie game could be funded by like 30 grand,
Yeah.
like a very small indie game, of course, but still, like,
I love all of these like clearly shilling to Microsoft articles that are like, Microsoft's Activision Blizzard deal won't hurt Sony's PlayStation business. It's like, but it will.
yeah,
I feel like
I
that's
mean,
less shilling for
Like they
Microsoft and more shilling for Sony fanboys.
No, it sounds like it's just kind of like, don't worry, guys, the market is still great and not a monopoly.
don't worry, guys. We definitely paid $70 billion to still let Call of Duty be on PS4 or PS5.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder how long contracts go. Like, how many more games are they obligated to put on the PlayStation?
Yeah,
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm not like I figured you guys would know, but I'm just kind of wondering, like, because it has to be at least like they have to be
Presumably
thinking.
the announced things, right?
Yeah, like I'm sure
Yeah.
it's a couple games in the
I
future.
think
but
I think like technically they don't have to honor that, but Microsoft when they bought Bethesda said they would honor the ones that were already announced.
Yeah, that too.
I
Yeah,
don't think Microsoft loses anything by honoring it. Really?
No, I mean,
yeah.
Like,
I would
Just
say,
gonna
like,
play the long game.
yeah,
the
and
games that are already in development are probably already being paid off. Like,
Yeah.
or I don't know how exactly how that works, but like
yeah,
the money has
got- yeah.
probably been set aside from them to begin with.
yeah.
Mhm.
But like Chris said, I don't know what obligation there is. But then again, like I said, I can't imagine they're going to not like allow at least the next couple on there.
Mhm.
It just seems like it would be a really bad way to start that relationship.
And I mean, like, even outside of that, there's legitimately no fundamental reason to own a PS5. So, like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, it's not necessarily sounding the death knell, but Sony's not really helping themselves, and
Right.
they just don't got. Hey, Lucky Live!
Lucky Live!
I think I can get him right away.
Where is he?
I think they're up here, right? Or- Oh, we had this exact same weird thing happen last time, didn't we?
Just disappeared
Like-
Nope.
immediately.
I know what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Nope.
No, that's a boulder lizard. Shit.
Oh shit! It's
Where
flying
is it?
away. Wait, no, it's not. That was right here. It is. I was
Where the
blind.
hell is this thing supposed to be? It's down?
Fuck you.
Oh,
I got it.
okay.
Felicicro twig.
No, it's just the word twig.
Yeah, I thought the exclamation point was an L.
Like a Tumblr type L.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Twigl is actually my new social media website.
Yeah, what do you do on Twiggle?
What sets you apart from such illustrious social media platforms as MySpace? And
So first of all, we're
Others.
represented by a blue bird.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a...
I like
An
it.
immediate
It's
defining
innovative.
trait.
It's new.
Mhm.
It's fresh.
And the thing that you do is you post a twig.
Okay.
right.
And you can't... there's actually just... someone posts the first twig. So I'm
Okay.
going to probably do that because I own the company.
That makes sense.
Yeah, fair.
Well, what's your
and
first twig
there's-
going to say?
So here's the thing, though. There's actually no... You can't post original posts after that. It's all twiggles of the same...
It all has to
twig.
branch off the twig.
off
Yes.
the same twig.
So it's
Oh.
we're really getting in the conversation by like having a single conversation
That
on
makes
the
sense. That makes
entire.
sense.
It
on the
Yeah.
it
entire
sounds like
website.
it sounds like it's really going to foster a community.
And then you
Yeah.
can sell your original twigl as an NFT for millions of dollars.
No,
Correct. And that's going to be represented by octagons.
Oh, you've got
Your
octagons on
profile picture.
Twigl?
Yeah, we got octagons on Twigl.
Oh shit!
you
We're
lost
better
me.
than our competitors. I won't name names.
No,
guess,
I mean
but,
that's two better than
An octagon is
Yeah.
just too many sides.
than certain unnamed microblogging platforms.
No, you
it's
know what?
just-
If you
it's
think
too many sides.
if you think an octagon's too many sides, we don't need you.
Can you bring it? Can you bring it down to 7? 7 sides. I think 7 is a much more appropriate
Septagon?
number.
Is that the name
Hectagon?
of that?
Hectagon.
Probably
Heptagon.
Hectagon.
That's
Never
right.
mind.
hectagon.
I think Septagon also is accepted, Tim.
What about a dodecagon?
You could go fuck
How-
yourself, actually. I'm ripping
Oh,
my investment
okay.
out of Twigl.
Oh shit. Well, for
I-
our investors, we're switching back to an octagon in the meantime.
Octagons are back?
We'll sort this. Well, the octagon we brought the octagon.
Tim, I have several $billion. You may have some of
It
them.
is. It is all in Dogecoin though. That's
Better
a small
fucking sell it
caveat.
fast.
It's the dip.
Before
Find the dip.
Elon Musk tweets something that tanks the market,
Excuse me, we don't talk about that here.
our Lord and
Elon.
Savior.
Mr. Musk is not on Twigl yet,
Mm.
so we do not discuss really anything related to him or his doings.
Because the branch hasn't been made.
Yeah.
It hasn't been created yet. He's too busy getting angry that people found out he busts unions.
we did get a pretty big get though, which is Ninja. We actually bought him off of the other social media sites. Now he's just on Twigl.
Oh,
Uh,
Tyler Ninja Blevins.
I love Ninja. Tell me,
I love their fucking food processing.
will your contract still be in effect if your company implodes?
I don't know what you're implying.
Yes,
Huh?
he is contractually obligated if Twigl falls under, he is still legally obligated to post only on Twigl.
Good. That is absolutely what I was hoping to hear.
Like
Yes,
we'll keep a single server up just for him, but no one else.
Even death will not release him from his contract.
No, it is till death do
I
us
see.
We
to
did,
I-
of
Family
course.
members and the estate of Ninja Tyler Blevins must post until the
I see that
contract.
Of
we
course,
were dealing
had
with
to
some
pay Ninja
some
Tyler
necromancers.
We did have to pay Ninja Tyler Blevins $70 billion for that, unfortunately. But in the end, the investment, I think it's going to
But
pan out.
we did sell it
Um,
to him as saying, "Hey, you're more expensive than Activision Blizzard," and he thought that was some dope. If I may quote him directly, some dope shit.
You may not. You may not actually. All of
That was already a breach of
Okay, I'll
contract.
censor that. I'll censor that.
all Ninja's speech is now owned by Twigl. Okay, it's
Oh.
falling asleep. Never mind. Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
No problem.
As always.
Doing my best.
I stabbed him in the brain though,
I was kind of stuck in the middle of it.
just like the song.
Kept attacking because I'm a fucking idiot.
I
Stuck in the
I
I
was
think
also
everyone
attacking.
that wasn't me attacked it because I was the one who put it to sleep.
Hey, where's the light source that's casting that light on the ceiling?
Hey, fuck off.
Maybe it's a reflection of the light from the hole in the top bouncing off the water?
No, that's literally a hole. Like,
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a hole up there.
what are you referring to?
Hole
There's a
at
giant hole.
Yeah, no, hole at the top. But
Okay.
it was over here where I am now, and there was
Okay.
there was a shadow on the ceiling above, away from the hole.
I don't really understand what's happening.
You'll see
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
You'll see it in 7 months.
Wow. That mud looked bad.
Well, yeah, it was bad.
It was bad for Owen, I guess.
Yeah, I drowned.
Just like
No,
Ninja
don't do
Tyler.
that. Oh, he's dead? That's too bad. Dibs on his hair.
The sequel to Ben drowned. What? I don't know if that's allowed, sir.
Those are defining features, hair. And I'm claiming it. It's mine now.
It's
Whose hair?
Ninja's hair.
I think his most defining feature is his inability to talk to women who aren't his wife.
That's another one, but it's number one hair, close second inability to talk to women.
Close second, misogyny.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is his
Fortnite.
I don't know. Fortnite. It's Fortnite. Okay, I should have figured.
His
That's what everyone
Fortnite abilities.
That's what everyone gets famous off
Fortnite.
of nowadays.
He
Fortnite.
was thinking about going as Fortnite for a while.
Fortnite.
Yeah, was there? I mean, like, not to dwell on it, I guess, but was there some random recent thing about him and some Twitch person, lady
Maybe.
that I saw on Twitter?
What do I look like, a cop?
People
I
on
don't know.
Twitch are the fucking worst.
I mean, Twitch is
Like-
fuck Twitch. I don't know why anyone watches anything on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Like, what do you like?
There was
what
like
happened?
some lady accusing him of something because he was like in her DMs or something like that. I don't know. If you don't know and I don't know, then I will never care.
I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
putting it
fair.
out of my mind. Like, I don't really care what happens with Ninja.
What?
He exclusively exists as fodder for our jokes.
Think about Twiggle.
I mean, the deal's already done. Doesn't
Look,
matter now.
I've got no money in Twiggle. I'm a neutral observer. I don't really care.
Can't believe you would fucking rip us off like that.
Good news
I-
for another
I
70
wanted
billion.
Pentagons.
We bought all of Ninja's followers from Twitter.
Hmm.
We
I'm
have
impressed
kicked
to
them
buy
all
those people.
we kicked them all off of Twitter.
Yes.
No longer allowed
To join
use
Twiggle. Wait, hold on. I need to do some math to figure out how much each one of them would get.
How many followers does he have on Twitter?
Yeah,
Looking it up.
I'm
We
guessing 14
paid
million.
Twitter, our competitor.
He has he has 6.7 million followers. So let's see.
How much
That's
money did you
everyone's
say?
gonna get a decent payout.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't get the money. We have paid our competitor, Twitter, $6 billion to permanently IP ban.
Everyone who is currently following Ninja Tyler Blevins.
Every
They want
one
a
of
big-
every one of Ninja Tyler Blevins' followers would get $1,044.
Yo, that's better than the U.S. government has done for us in
I was gonna
COVID.
say that's better than what we got from the government. So
Well, at least while run by a Democrat.
Got $1,800.
Yeah,
we
like
got
6 years
2,000
ago,
from a Republican, and then
1,400 from Joe
1,400 from a Democrat.
over a year ago,
yeah,
Yeah.
and it is the worst
Split.
COVID has ever been currently.
yeah.
Wait,
No more.
Anyway.
No more.
Anyway, that's what we're providing Ninja Tyler Blevins followers.
Is Twitter followers? Sorry,
Yeah.
Twiggle
Buying
followers.
out his Twitter followers, moving them over to Twiggle.
But they can no longer use Twitter whatsoever.
Yeah. IP bans for everyone.
look, I'll take that
Yes,
deal.
IP.
$1,000 and you have to delete your Twitter account. It's like, done. Deal.
Like, I think about doing that every goddamn day of my life.
If you want me to delete my Facebook on the way out, I'll do it.
No,
They'll
but
just
we
be
do
on-
have a
they'll just be like
sustainable
China, and you
alternative.
just those specific ones just can't access Twitter anymore.
We have paid Ninja Tyler Blevins an additional $70 billion to make the first Twiggle, the only Twiggle.
Wait, I thought you were making the first Twiggle as the
I
founder.
decided. Well, we came
We
across
found a
another
better opportunity.
7 billy, 70
Plans
billy,
change. 7 Billy.
70 billy, and you know,
There are 70 people named Billy on the site?
we found 70 billies.
Ninja Tyler Blevins, through his 3 separate Twiggle deals, is now the 3rd richest human on Earth.
But wait,
And,
you paid him $70 billion twice over.
And?
And now, having paid him 210
How much
billion.
does Elon Musk have? I'm way behind. I knew it was over
Fuck.
100 billion, but
I'm thinking too much
Oh, I mean,
about. Thinking too much
Ian-
about Twiggle.
He and Jeff Bezos are like in the close to 300 billion range.
Oh my god. That
Yeah,
happened quick.
Well, we put Ninja right up there at a solid
140
bill, 140
Mhm.
bill, and then all of his followers got the Thowie. So
Yeah.
we've spent
The
a solid
Thowie?
210 a Thowie. So we spent a solid 200
You're a
210
coward,
billion
but
dollars.
okay.
Well, we're down to one life, so
Are we?
yeah.
Yeah, because I died.
Wanda.
Oh, I didn't notice.
It's been. Thanks.
Yeah, spin.
Um,
There you go.
What a way to end the hunts.
yeah.
So now with Ninja's full follower count, including Ninja, we now have 6.7 million twigl users.
Am I not able to carve this? Okay.
No,
It's
it's
because
not.
No,
we
it's
trapped
a
it.
cat.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to put down a trap because we were clearly not paying attention to the game.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Hey,
That's
I got
what
the Almudron orb I finally needed. Thanks, Twiggle.
I didn't
There
get the
you go.
Albatron orb. Screw you,
You're
Twiggle.
Our
Should've gotten in earlier.
$250 million investment was worth it.
We can't please everyone.
Well, we can pay Twitter to IP ban. I love the idea of trying to gain users for your product by paying your direct competitor to ban them.
I mean, you know Twitter's not above doing that.
Oh, they'll do it. Yeah.
They
I
get the right amount of money, they'll do whatever.
big fan of that option. I love the idea of you just creating like all of the accounts, just recreating them in Twiggle, and just like your account's ready for you whenever you want it.
Yeah, it's like when U2 made that album and was like, "Hey, you can download it from iTunes right now," and everyone's like, "No."
Well, no, the issue was that it auto-downloaded onto
Yeah.
everyone's iPhone, and everyone was fucking pissed.
You can download it right now. I don't think I will. Oh wait, you already did.
Yeah, and Bono, being the tone-deaf dumbass that he is, is like, what? It's a free album.
Which I
It's
mean,
like-
you know, it is. I guess
It is, but they got paid like $100 million to do that.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, they literally had to like create a website to allow you to uninstall the YouTube album from your iPod.
Oh my god.
And
Like one of the worst music PR disasters in the 21st century.
Just
I
kind
love
of
it.
a strange thing to do as both a company and a band.
Yeah, I mean, when you get paid $100 million and they're just like, we're just gonna give this to everybody, you're like, well, I don't fucking care. You just gave me $100 million.
I guess it's still better than every major artist of the 2000s now being like the biggest NFT dipshit.
I know. God,
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm hoping
Well-
they don't, but I'm waiting to be like, new Bono NFTs.
Oh, he'd do it.
Help,
Like
undercut
I don't think-
African businesses in Africa.
In Africa.
Like Bono is the most like, I don't know, I don't want to say faux environmentalist kind of guy, but like very environmentalist. So that would be like it just brand destroying for him. I feel like,
yeah, absolutely.
which it is for everyone who does it anyway. But I mean, like specifically
Yeah.
for someone like him.
Yeah, we want to resuscitate Africa by just giving them money and not actually working with anyone to like establish an economy so that they don't have to rely on handouts.
But this reminds me of this thing. I had messaged Chris because I've never really liked Troy Baker. He always gives me like dickhead, like frat asshole businessy boy vibes.
Yeah.
And then so like a few weeks ago, he tweeted, "I don't think there's ever been a better time for creators to make a thing and then release it. The vast amount of technology and tools within grasp for writers, musicians, artists, filmmakers, and game developers is staggering. I hope you find that inspiring. I do. Go make a thing." I'm like, okay, multi-millionaire Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Please tell me about all the time that we all have to go make a thing.
Right.
And then literally, that was January 8th. And I unfollowed him then. So I didn't see his... Or no, I muted him then, so I didn't see his January 14th PR disaster. I'm partnering with VoiceVerse NFT to explore ways where together we might bring new tools to new creators to make new things and allow everyone a chance to own and invest in the IPs they create. We all have a story to tell. You can hate or you can create. What'll it be? And it's like just a real shitty cartoon picture of Troy Baker, shockingly.
Yeah, shocker.
And immediately after
NFT is
that,
shitty.
immediately after that, he does the thing that it's like you could
Everyone.
catalog.
Yeah.
You could catalog all the NFT people who have these two tweets in a row. Like, I'm making NFTs, and then immediately the next one, I'm just a traveler in the universe. I wasn't trying to.
I don't know. I don't know
oh.
why everyone is so mad just because I'm asking questions.
So immediately after that, I always want to be part of the conversation, even if sometimes that finds me in the midst of a loud one. Appreciate y'all sharing your thoughts and giving me a lot to think about. I'm just a storyteller out here trying to tell my story to whomever will hear it.
And I can't believe you guys, you fucking dipshits, you assholes who don't want me to destroy the environment, don't want me to tell my story about how the environment is fake bullshit. I think that's on you.
It's literally the 1-2 punch of someone being like almost shouted off the internet because of their NFT shit, and then like them saying like, "I'm just here. We're just all people.
Aren't we all
trying
just
to
one big universe?"
Yeah. I just find it hysterical.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if Twitter's good at one thing, it's shouting people off of the internet. And there's a lot of those to do right now. Anyway,
let's roll back the internet. I think we've had enough time with it.
Finally,
It's,
roll back netcode on the internet.
let's give rollback netcode to the internet. That would be... We've been waiting for it. Bandai Namco needs to implement it.
Listening to a podcast.
Goodbye.
Anyway.